Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. I'm Leo. I'm here today with Alison.
Hello.
And we are down in the basement studio today to bring you the amazing Tinsel and Treats die set. This die set was launched with Jodie over on Create and Craft during our amazing birthday week event, so roughly 2 weeks ago. Do go back and check out those shows. They're available on the Create and Craft TV website. Under the catch-up section you can go back and watch Jodie with these, all of the amazing demonstrations that she did, see all of these samples up close and personal if you want to go and have a close look at those. We'll have a look at the die set though, show you what you are getting.
We shall. So you've got a lovely big A4 die set. With all your instructions and your full die set. And look how full it is. Oh, I'm going to have to turn it because it is too big for the camera. So these make your tree. So you've got the lower branches, middle branches, and the top one then is this one.
Yes.
Yes, I had to think then. Your base is this one.
Yep, it's your little trunk for your tree.
But on top of that then, these are your branches. So obviously this one is the bottom one, the bigger branch. This is the middle one. And the little top is your branches on your lid.
Yep.
All in one. Then you have your star then that goes on top. But then you've got your decoration. And Jodie made this and she has rammed it with decoration as she does. So you've got your bauble, tinsel, garlands. That's the word I was looking for. Couldn't think what it was.
Great for dropping. I'm just looking at this one in front of me here.
It is.
You know, you can drop those and make them look really festive.
Yes. You have little bows, you have baubles, extra stars, bells. Different shape baubles, lots of them. Oh, excuse me. You've even got these extra panels that you can either cut in to the branches of the tree, or you can layer on top. So we'll show you a couple of them now as we go through. Then you have this beautiful little flower or bow.
It's for the top of your presents, isn't it?
Yeah, either a bow, but it could be a flower as well, couldn't
Could be.
it? Because it doesn't have to be a Christmas tree.
It doesn't, no. I know people put trees up these days for basically any occasion. So if you were doing a birthday tree, this could be a little stack of birthday presents instead of Christmas presents under there. It doesn't have to be festive if you don't want it to
Not
be.
at all. It could be a little topiary tree with all flowers on.
Could be.
That's what I'm thinking. And then this circle here, which is going to be invaluable to you. Because you're going to use that so many times in your card making, in your 3D making. You always need a circle. And this is a good size as well. This makes your base. But I would say stick a couple of them together.
Yep.
Pop them under something heavy. Preferably between the plates of your die cutting machine with your die cutting machine on top.
That's it. Wet glue and it'll get it nice and flat.
Yeah.
And it'll be very solid for you as well. Nice solid base.
Will. And then you have your little train that will go around the base, which I think is so cute.
I think there's 2 patterns in this, and then the extras, you've got this one.
Yes.
Very swirly with the little stars in. But then you've got these big kind of strings of stars as well. So 2 different options in there, plus also, as Al says, the cut in or layer up ones as well.
Yeah.
And of course this one. So you've got these dies here that actually have the little holes in. So you can hang your baubles around the edge of your tree if you want to.
Should we show some of them?
Let's, because I think that is one of the
That's
most
going to make
striking
explaining
ones.
easier, isn't it?
So here's one of the ones that has all of those baubles hanging from. I've just nudged that lid, so let me put that back on straight. There we go. So you can see all of the little baubles hanging from there. This one is hanging, I think they're from jump rings.
that makes sense.
So hopefully you can see the panel has cut all these little holes along the edge. Can I tilt it so you can see? Yeah, are we in focus, Cam? Are we good? So you've got then just these little jump rings through those holes, and then all of those little bauble die cuts just hanging from them, and I think they look stunning.
You could you could ink that as well to
Yes.
make the deboss a little bit more prominent, couldn't you?
If you want to, you could drop it as well, because it is just little circles, so you could put drops all the way around that as well if you wanted to add a bit more to
Obviously,
it.
do that before you start putting anything together.
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't try and put drops on it once it is in the
Because you're
tree
going to
shape.
have teardrops. Otherwise. I've learnt that from experience.
Yeah, indeed. I've got a lovely one here. Is this one yours? Karen's?
Karen's, I think. I can't remember. Oh, the green one I think was mine.
Okay. So this is that layer that we said you can either cut it into the branch, or it does have a verso edge, so you can layer it up if you want to as well. So you have that option. But can you see all of the little drops on these garlands all the way around? Kind of looks like popcorn and cranberries, I think.
It does. It does.
Very, very
I put that out
pretty.
with my birds one year and they never ate it.
Well, how rude of them.
I know.
How very dare they. But Karen's just stuck on here some of those little extra decorations. You've got little stars, you've got that little bell on here, those little baubles as well. Very, very pretty. And of course your star on top. Very
And again,
important.
this is your scraps, isn't it?
It is, yes, all of your little pieces that you've got. The box itself, so this is your lid, the very top. And then that is your gift box inside. Now Jodie did actually manage to extend this, because at the moment it doesn't go into the trunk. The trunk kind of sticks onto the base under here. But what Jodie did is she actually cut into the base in here. So using another hexagon die or any other die you've got, depending on what it is that you're trying to put in there. I think she was trying to fit a miniature bottle of wine in there.
Okay.
So, you know, have a look at your bottle and see what would fit. But you could cut through that base, and then your wine could go right down into the trunk itself, so that then when you put the lid on, you've got room for your whole bottle all the way up there.
Nice.
So, top tip, if you want to see that, definitely go back and watch Jodie's demonstration of that for you. I've got another one here that actually has
This
that
one would
flint.
be too big, I would say, because you haven't got enough card left to stabilise
No, I
your
think
project.
it would have to be a smaller.
So it would be smaller than this if you're looking for something.
Yeah, definitely. So I've got another one here. Now this one is actually on that lovely little plinth. I might have to pick this up so the camera can actually see it. So you can see that lovely big circle. There's a couple of these. It's very solid under here. But again, you've got all of those lovely hanging baubles. You can see the little train going around the front there, and a little stack of presents as well.
Georgie's thought of everything, isn't she?
Oh, I think so. This is one of those gift boxes that you were going to make again and again and again.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't even have to be a gift box. It could be home decor. You know,
I
you
could
make
see these
in-
on the tables in a wedding as well, with
Yes.
table numbers on the
If
top.
you were having a festive wedding, I
Yeah.
think they'd be stunning.
Or even, like I say, a white tree with flowers on there.
Yep. Yeah,
I think that
definitely.
would be beautiful, or a garden party.
Very pretty.
Layers of vellum on the top.
Oh, no, that'd be nice.
Because you could even put multiple layers.
You could. You could rotate them maybe a little bit, like have one in between.
Yeah.
I like this one. So this one has been curled out slightly. Where am I? Somewhere here. Are we good? Are we good? Can't tell. Yeah, somewhere there.
It's going to throw me off.
But I love the fact that we've got this little kind of flick going
A little
on all
fluty
of all of the branches all the way around there. So this is that pattern with the big stars dropping down, which I think is very pretty again. And the fallout from those, if I just hold this up, is actually all around the base at the bottom.
Of course, it's all around the base.
Well, you know, don't waste it.
Exactly.
And then we've got a little stack of gifts that coordinates with them too. Look at these little presents.
Oh, adorable.
I love them. They're so cute.
But you could put a little mint in those, couldn't you?
Yes, you probably could.
I'm thinking of one of those little
Wafer
round
thin
mint.
mint.
Oh, the round ones, I'm
Bendix
thinking.
ones.
Yes.
The Elizabeth Shaw crisp one.
Yes, that was what I was thinking.
Is it bad? I know all of the mint.
I wasn't going to
fancy
give
mint
any names,
chocolates.
but that was what was in my head.
We like the little pom-pom one too, don't we?
Oh, you got really funky.
Yeah.
Look at this one. Adorable.
I love the pom-poms.
So you've got no pattern layers, you just kept the plain layers, and then you've decorated each of those with sequins, candy canes, pom-poms. Again, have a look in your stash. Because we all buy these things on a regular basis, thinking I really need that, and then you don't use it.
Pom-poms probably being a classic example of that.
Yes, well, here is your perfect project. Get them out and use them. Same with your sequins.
Yep.
We've all got sequins. Use them. Or even you could have a little pot of our crystal drops, couldn't think of the word then, that you've made. You've put them onto cardstock, or not a cardstock, release paper. You've put them to dry. You forgot about them. Have a look for those. Bring them out, glue those on.
That'd be nice.
Or even, you can have self-adhesive pearls, couldn't you?
Yeah, anything like that would be really pretty on here. What I love about this one, so you may have seen we re-released recently our special delivery post box.
Yes.
And the little letters to Santa that are all around the base. So I need to lift this up. Is it a bit low again? I need to fiddle with that camera cam. It's obviously a little bit low for us, but yeah, can you see all those letters to Santa around the bottom? Everyone's wish list. Wonder what they've asked for this year. But in and amongst those presents at the bottom. So yeah, do have a look at what other dies you've got in your stash, what you can cross-pollinate with.
And again, you can extend the tree trunk.
Yes.
Or keep it short.
Yes. Yes, this one is an extended one. This one is doubled to sort of lift it up so you've got room for a big stash of presents underneath. But if you don't have quite so many presents, then let me swish this one in. Oh. My arms are not quite long enough.
I know, neither am I. Shall I grab this one?
I got him. There we go. So yeah, this is just a single trunk on this one. Okay, lift him up again. And we've just got that single layer of presents underneath, and then we've also got that little train running around the edge as well. Very, very cute.
But the little bows are adorable.
But even just in these couple of samples that we've shown you, there are so many different colours, there are different patterns for doing this. So if you have like a more traditional Christmas aesthetic, if you go for your reds and your greens and your golds, you can do it that way. If you have a more funky aesthetic, if you go for the modern pink Christmas tree, you know, you can make one in your style as well.
Absolutely. I mean, we had a lot of black Christmas trees, didn't we, a while back? With lots of coppers and things like that.
Yeah.
Make it to suit yours.
Or if you mix it up every year, you can make a different one for every year.
Yes,
that's
you
still
can.
going to coordinate with what you're having at home.
What about your papers? Look at this. All made out of our papers. The candy canes this was, wasn't it?
Yeah, candy cane Christmas.
Look at it. I think it's adorable.
Very, very cute.
So that little panel that we said you could cut in or layer on top, obviously it's been layered on top on this one, bringing in all the pattern.
Yeah, I've got another one that's similar over here. I just bring this one in. So again, with beautiful patterned paper, just on those edge pieces again, and the little garland this time to top it off. And a little
Very
tree around the
pretty.
base. Trying to hold these straight is actually
I know.
more difficult than you think it's going to be. There we go.
One little wobble and it looks like it's an avalanche, doesn't it?
Does a bit, it does. Very, very pretty. So hopefully this has given you some ideas of how to decorate your own Tinsel and Treats gift box. Don't forget, if you do grab these dies, we can't wait to see what you are making with them. So don't forget to
Tag us in your makes.
You can pop them over on our official Tonic Studios Facebook group, or we are across social media. We are at Tonic Studios basically everywhere, and you can use the hashtag #ShowTonic to show us what you have been making. So this die set is now available from us directly, so on our website, either in the UK if you're shopping in the UK or the rest of the world, or on the USA website if you're shopping from the US. That does also mean that if you are a Tonic Craft Kit subscriber, you do get your 10% TCK discount on them.
That's worth having.
It really is. So yeah, not only do you get your kit every month, you get 10% off everything else that you order from us, which I think is just amazing. If you do go a little bit wild in the aisles and you need to spread the cost, you can pay in instalments on our website using ShopPay, ClearPay or PayPal. Have a look at checkout and see which one is going to work best for you. If you have any questions or comments about the die set, anything you want to let us know, do pop them in the comments below. We'll come back through and answer as many of those questions as we can for you. If you've enjoyed this, please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to our channel and hit that notification bell.
Ding!
And you'll be notified every time we post a new video and when we go live so that you don't miss out. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you all again very soon.
Happy crafting!